Blessings, 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 beautiful people of God. This is your Lady Apostle Franata, and I'm here to give you your word for today. Our topic today is anxiety. For those of you who have been listening to me, I know you have realized that I like to speak on realistic topics. I like to give encouragement on realistic topics, preferably things that I have been through myself. And anxiety is something that I have faced. It is a common mental health condition that affects millions of people, worldwide. It is characterized by excessive worry and fear, things of that nature. And if you let yourself sink into anxiety, it has physical symptoms as well, such as rapid heartbeat, sweating, difficulty breathing. Okay? That's if you let it control you. Today, anxiety is attacking people of all ages. I have heard of people as young as 12, 13 years old going through anxiety. But I'm going to give you a spoken word on today from a biblical standpoint. Okay? In such times when people go through anxiety, it is very helpful to have some type of resource, some type of support, some type of guidance to help you through those situations. It's one important source that helped me that a lot of people tend to look over, and that source is the Bible. Never thought of that, huh? Well, the Bible offers comfort, and it offers reassurance. Speaking on the topic of anxiety, let's start with Matthew, the 6th chapter, the 25th through the 34th verse. Okay? When I read that, it reminded me not to worry about my life, because God takes care of that. Through my prayers, He provides me what I need. After reading that passage, it encourages me to focus on the present moment and trust in God's plan, not my own. The word encouraged me to not lean on my own understanding, but trust in His plan. If you look at Philippians, the 2nd chapter and the 28th verse, that reminds us to be anxious for nothing, but instead to trust God's plan, to trust God's providence. That emphasizes the importance of faith. Okay? That emphasizes the importance of faith in the midst of a situation and relying on God's strength during your challenging times. That is what that emphasizes. That verse serves as a big reminder that we are not alone. We're not alone in our struggles. It is a big reminder that we are not alone, and it also should be a reminder that God is always there to support us. Let's look at First Peter. First Peter, the 5th chapter and the 7th verse. It advises us to cast all our anxieties on God because He cares for us. Now, I'm speaking from a recovery point of view. This verse encourages us to seek solace in prayer. Seek solace in prayer and to trust that God will guide us through difficult times. It reminds me that I don't have to carry the burden of anxiety. And if I do, I don't have to do it alone. But me, myself, I found comfort being in God's presence. Okay? So in addition to seeking spiritual guidance, there are various practical steps that a person can take to manage anxiety as well. Okay? Preventive measures such as maintaining a healthy lifestyle, regular exercise, a balanced diet, sufficient sleep, Psalms 121 and 4. We'll do that one. Psalms 121 and 4. When I read that, that reminded me that my God is a protector. And He watches over me, providing me a sense of security and peace. You see, when you find yourself in a situation, all you got to do is go to the Bible. The Bible has the answer to any problem. The Bible has advice. There's prayers. Everything is in the Bible. Rules to life. The way we should live. The way we shouldn't live. All of it is right there in the Bible. Engaging in practices such as prayer, reading the Bible, meditation, all of that including to whatever resource or counseling that you may think you need, all you got to do is put a little bit of prayer, put a little bit of meditation. That's a big plus. That is beneficial to managing mental health. That is beneficial to life as a whole. Okay? Taking time out to connect through God, through our higher power, and reflect on those thoughts and emotions can bring a sense of calmness and clarity. See, these practices allow me to focus on the present moment and let go all of the worries. Okay? I don't have to worry about my future because I know who holds my future. In some cases, seeking professional help, it may be necessary. Some people take medication. Some people have to do therapy. Some do other treatments. I've been through this roller coaster. But I speak not that over my life. I rebuke the demon of anxiety over my life and over anybody else like that the doctor has supposedly diagnosed with that horrible, horrible disease. Consulting with a doctor, a psychiatrist, therapist, some individuals get better from that. And some of us, all we need is Jesus. That's all I needed. It is important, people, to remember that seeking spiritual help, professional help, seeking help, that is not a sign of weakness. Okay? It is not a sign of weakness. It is actually a proactive step, if you ask me. It is a proactive step toward improving your mental well-being. You see, while anxiety can be challenging, okay? It can be challenging to live dealing with it. It can be challenging to navigate. It can be challenging to think. Okay? It is essential to remember it is hope and support available. But in the midst of reaching out to that support, don't forget about God. Turning to God and engaging in self-care practices and seeking professional help, that's a plus right there. All of that combines together. Okay? When you combine all of that together with God, making God the head, making God in control, then you go to finding peace. You go to finding a peace of mind. You go to finding yourself. You go to find out things you never knew about yourself. You go to doing things that you never thought you could do. Wow. I'm managing anxiety. That's exactly what you're doing. Beautiful people of God, I would just like to say, by incorporating the strategies of biblical practices, meditating, prayer, things like that, to our lives, we can work towards living a life free of anxiety, free of the grip of anxiety, free. And when we're free, then we will embrace life and embrace peace and move on toward fulfillment and joy and existence. Beautiful people, remember, cast your cares on Jesus because He does care. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. Until next time, beautiful people, you be blessed.